Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Now this video is going to be a little different. It's kind of a ramble and I'm just going to be throwing it up all out there. I have a little list so I don't forget, but it was just one of those videos where you like needed to get it out. You had to say it or else you were going to forget it. So just don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't look at me right now. Just listen to my voice. Let my voice be your glory. What? That didn't make sense. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so this video that I'm going to talk about is about my journey with fitness. And before I go into it, I just want to say that I don't think I'm some fitness expert. Like, I'm on a journey with my fitness just like everybody else. Like, I don't have like an 8-pack, I don't have huge quads, I don't have a fat Jen Seltzer ass. Like, no, I don't. I'm still on my journey, and I feel like a lot of people are, and I just want this video to be motivational to some people, and hopefully you guys can relate. Okay, so my fitness, I feel like I've always been into fitness. Like, it's always been a part of my life. I did sports in high school, and I've just always loved running, all that. But I've also been up and down with my weight. Like, it's always been up and down. It's like a yo-yo. Like, it's never been stable. And when I was in my sophomore year of high school, I actually got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. That's so stupid. What am I talking about? No, type 1. It was type 1 diabetes. And it just completely changed, like, my whole entire mood, weight. Like, I gained, guys, like 30 pounds. And it was not okay. And it stressed me out all the time. I was always in bad moods. I would blame it on my blood sugar. It was just not how I wanted to live. So, of course, then I started getting into fitness. And I would, you know, talk about fitness. I would post pictures hoping that it would motivate other people to do fitness. And what happened with that was there were little trolls on the internet who just wanted to just bring me down. Just little comments. I remember, like, it would be something along the lines of, oh, if you're into fitness, then why aren't you fit? Hold on. First off, you have to start somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere. And it's such a shame to watch people on social media bring others down for being proud of what they're accomplishing. Like, at least they're at the gym. At least they're getting something done. And I feel like that is something so important to understand. It makes me so mad when I see other people, like, take pictures of other people at the gym and be like, oh, look at this, like, haha, they're fat, whatever, like, good one. Like, what is going through your head to think that is okay? I remember when I was going on with my fitness journey, junior year, this actually happened. I did not know the girl at all. I still to this day don't even know what her name is. And I remember it was with another girl. I had some problems with this other girl. And some other girl, don't know who she was, again, just want to make that clear, went out of her way to go on my tagged photos on one of my social media sites. I don't remember what it was, and I was huge. It was just not, I was unhealthy looking. I didn't feel great about myself. So she took that picture and took another picture of the other girl I was having problems with, slapped it together, and this other girl had an amazing body. I just want to say that right there. So she put those two pictures together and she uploaded it on Twitter and said, like, making fun of, like, me and saying, like, oh, which one is better? Like, clearly it was the other girl. I was not looking good. And it's people like that that will try to bring you down. And that's another thing. People will always compare you to other people. And when people start fitness, they automatically start comparing themselves to other people. And that's, to me, that's the worst thing you can do. You are your own. Your body is like, oh, I don't even know how to say it. Like, I'm just so, right now, I just want, Anyways, you have to look at just your body. And one of the most important things that I feel like has helped me is take progress pictures. Take a picture every week of every angle and only compare yourself to that. You will slowly start to see the little differences, and that is the only thing that will motivate you, your own body. You're not gonna feel better if you're looking at some amazing fitness model and wanting to be like, oh, I wish I looked like that, and then you just bring yourself down like, oh, if only, like, it doesn't help. You need to compare yourself to your own body, and that is one of the most important things for me. And another thing that I feel like is so important to understand is when starting fitness, don't think that you could just jump on right in, like, don't think that you need to be running miles every day, like thinking like, oh, I hate my life, or I really don't want to lift these weights. Like, that's not it, guys. Fitness is about, to me, yes, it's about the body, but it's up here. It's about making yourself feel good. That's why I started. It made me feel good. Yes, I wasn't happy with how I looked, but it's how I wanted to feel up here. I was unhappy, and fitness was the only thing that brought me happiness. I forgot about everything. And something as simple as going for a walk every day, even with your friend, or just getting up and doing something. Like walking around your block one time, because once you get into that habit of doing those little things, you're slowly going to want to progress and do more, and just, it builds, and you're gonna want to better yourself, and the workouts are gonna get more intense. And I just had multiple people message me on Twitter, Instagram, like asking what I did. I mean, clearly I'm not that fit, but I lost 15 pounds, and although it may not sound like a lot to you, it was a lot to me, and I really noticed it in my body and in my attitude. So when people would message me and ask me like, hey, what did you do? Like, what are you doing? And they would want to know my workout, and I would tell them my workout, and then they would just it's almost as if they got discouraged. Like, they'd be like, oh, I could never do that. Like, how did you do that? Like, I didn't start by doing all that at once. I didn't start as running 3 miles as my warm-up, as all that. If I started doing that, I would hate myself. I would literally hate running. Now I love running because I slowly built myself to it. And when people like hear and like try to follow like intense workouts right away, that's how they fall off track. They fall off track because they don't want to do it. They hate it. And you need to understand that you cannot be lazy. And there's no cheat to fitness. You cannot cheat your way out of getting like a good body or whatever with fitness. I mean, yeah, there is liposuction and all that, but at the end of the day, are you really gonna feel good about yourself? Like up here mentally? Are you gonna feel good? Are you gonna maintain that? And that's something that is so important to understand, is there's no cheating in fitness. You cannot be lazy. It's okay to fall off track, okay? It's okay to have bad days, but you just have to work for it the next day, kind of, if that makes sense. And you don't need to be going to the gym for 2 hours a day and think that that is the only way you're gonna get your fitness. I have multiple people always telling me, oh, you don't even, I see you at the gym sometimes and you're only there for like 40 minutes. So what? Just because I'm 40 minutes in the gym sometimes does not mean that I'm not busting my ass off. You don't need to be in the gym for 2 hours or even an hour to get the results you want. At least you're doing something. And to me, like I said before, I'm trying to get a good body, yes, but that's not the whole point of why I'm working out. I work out because it makes me get away from everything. It's the mentality, instantly good mood. I don't have to deal with the bullshit around me. I don't have to deal with school or work for that day. I'm just in there and I'm bettering myself, and that's why I'm there. So what if I'm at the gym for 30 minutes, 50 minutes? At least I'm doing something and not sitting on my lazy ass just constantly watching TV. At least I'm active, and that's something important to understand. And sorry guys, just got a little heat. I'm just looking at everything that I want to look at. Let's see. Another thing. So as I started this whole transformation and I've been getting more, the past couple months I've gotten really into fitness. Like, I've been taking it more seriously, and I know a lot of people have been asking me what exactly is it that I'm getting myself into. And pretty much what I'm getting myself into, this whole coach thing, people keep asking me like, oh, like the coach, and people keep thinking it's a personal trainer, like I'm training them like different workouts. That's not what it is. That's not the type of coach I am. I'm a Beachbody coach, and what that is I'm pretty much just helping people with their journey through the Beachbody programs. And we kind of help each other. And it's you guys have heard the programs. There's P90X, there's PIO, there's a bunch of different ones, and it's a at-home workout. So it helps, like, when you're feeling, it's just pretty much telling you that you don't need to go to the gym every day to, like, it is easily achievable to do a workout at home and still pretty much get the same results. Not pretty much, no, you will get the same results. And they also have this thing, SHAKEOLOGY. And what SHAKEOLOgy is it's just a shake, and there's different flavors. There's like chocolate, there's chocolate vegan, there's, you know, strawberry, vanilla, and it's just a nutrient shake. It has all your essential nutrients in it, and you could replace it with a meal. And it boosts your mood, it, you know, lowers, it's been proven to lower cholesterol, all of that. But I just want to say right now, this is not some type of like bullshit thing that you see all over, like, oh, it doesn't work, it doesn't, like all those little negative people that just want to clam down your throat and you just slap them. It's like, no, it's not what it is. And it's important to understand that you only get results with stuff like this if you are consistent. You can't expect to be drinking the shake, you know, one day, skip a couple days, but just be completely shitty with your diet and think that, oh, yes, I don't see a difference in my mood, nothing. If you're gonna have that attitude, yeah, you're not gonna see anything, dude. Like, nothing's gonna happen. You have to keep a positive mindset, and you have to be consistent with your workouts, with like drinking the shake and the what's called nutrition that you have with it, like what you're eating that day. And I guess all I'm just trying to say is that if you guys want to know more about what it is exactly that I'm doing, I will link all my information down below, and I could talk more about it with you guys. But I just want to, like, all this video that I'm trying to get to say is that I'm only making this video because I want to help people. I want you guys to understand that I have been there, we've all been there, like, we're all humans, we all deal with the same problems. No one is superior, we're all equal. And don't get discouraged when you see somebody like super fit at the gym or like walking down the street and you're like, oh, I want to be like that. What is stopping you? What is it that they have that you don't have? Nothing. If they can do it, you can do it. It's all about what you want. I'm on an everyday journey. Like, I'm still not satisfied with how I look, and I just want to be able to help people, and I want people to be able to help me. Like, I'm on a journey and I want to bring people along this journey with me. I want to surround myself with people who want to better themselves, who want to make a difference, who don't want to just be stuck in the same thing that they've been doing for 6 years. It's so important to understand that if you are not happy with where you are right now, get out of it. Don't surround yourself with negativity. Don't be in a bad relationship, whether it's friends, boyfriend, workspace. Don't surround yourself with that negative. You don't need that. It's not healthy. It's not fun for anyone. You don't need anybody bringing you down. You don't need people constantly who see what you're doing and then talking about you, bad about you on the internet, and saying how just all this stuff. Like, you don't need to feed into that. Those are just people who are unhappy with themselves. They want to see you fall down. They don't want to see you succeed, and that is the one thing that you should use as your motivation. Tell them that I did it, I'm here, I'm gonna be successful, and you're still here doing the same thing that you've been doing for the past 4 years. And that is just so important. Just if you are not in the right mental state, and that's like affecting your moods, how everything, get out. Okay, just get out. You don't need it, get out. And drink your protein shakes, do your workouts, and, you know, chill, I guess. Like, just don't let anybody bring you down, is what I'm trying to say. If people are talking bad about you, ignore them. You don't need that. You don't need to feed into their negativity. You don't need to feed into the bullshit ways of whatever they do. They're unhappy, and that's what's so important to understand, is just let positivity bring you in, because good things come to those who want it. So if you really, really want to be happy, if you want to be a good workout, you want to be fit, you want to be happy, you can do it. That's just the most important thing. If you think that you can't do it, just go like this. Wake yourself up. Know that you are human. You have everything that any other human has. Okay, we're all living. We're all able to move. Okay, just don't let anything bring you down. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it, is what I'm trying to say. So, guys, I'm just gonna say, so I guess thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to me, you know, talk and just get so tied up and everything. I'm sure I missed like a bunch of things that I wanted to say, but you know, it's just heat of the moment. You get mad, and just know that, guys, everything you want is on the other side of fear. Just keep that mindset. Anything you want, promise you. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will be back with a video very soon. Bye, guys.